We are very happy that you are here with us, sharing your knowledge and experience in this exciting new field of the plastic surgery, the brain disease. And after to listen your two fabulous talks and now the interview with the journalist, it reminds me a little bit like 20 years ago when we start with the lymphedema surgery, because you make so many, comments like obviously we don't know how to make the real selection of the patients, and now we see improvement but not always, and this is a funny situation because I know how difficult it is to start a new field when not many people believe, when especially in a kind of difficult disease like is Alzheimer, when there is no treatment, when all the heavy of the research has been in the shoulders of another specialty, is neurology, and also because us plastic surgeons, at least in Europe and United States, in front of the public, of the normal people, we are the guys who are only doing little stupid cosmetic things, and we are not like scientists. But I am very happy because now you can prove that behind plastic surgery is a lot of research, work, and innovation. Then is what I am extremely happy. What do you think about that? Is the same in China or what?
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Jaume, for inviting me here. So also I'm very happy, as a plastic surgeon, as a microsurgeon, we can extend the microsurgical surgery, so to extend this to the Alzheimer's disease treatments. So we are very excited at the beginning, especially like 1 year or 2 years ago. So there's one doctor from China. They find that we use the lymphovenous bypass. We can treat the 80 patients. Also at the beginning, we was a lot of debate, a lot of question. So, also for me, I just watch at the beginning. But I saw some patients. It's very, very good results. But the short of the lack of the long-term follow-up. So then I say we should do some scientific way. We should do more stricter clinical trial. So we launched our program last May, after 8 months improvements by the hospital. So far is already 1 year. We can see it works. It works. Not everyone, but 30 to 40%. It works even in the long term. Mm-hmm. In the long term, half year and 1 year. I have 2 patients is already 1 year follow up, 1 year. So they change. Also the family, they feel very happy after the surgery. So still a lot of things we cannot say, we cannot answer, but this is our spirit, the microsurgery spirit. So we should follow. We should try to do more researches. But I hope a lot of microsurgeons join this.
Yeah, I fully agree in what you say. When first you need to just try to understand and to work hard, just watching what is true or what is just kind of feelings or passion, but you need to move on. Unfortunately, I agree, yeah. In our specialty and in our medicine, there are people they are only people that they are watchers. They are only looking. They never do anything. And always when there is something new, they say, no, this is not going to be possible. This is not working. Yeah. You need just what you said. You listen something, it's a good idea, and then you go and check it and then try it. And you try, you can feel what you said, is working. I don't know still when can works 100%, but it's not bad to say that just at the beginning you have 40% of improvement. This is amazing in a kind of surgery and a kind of problem that the people just become completely isolated in the world. They are off.
Yeah.
And this is for sure a very important point. And also what we need to explain to the people, the society that this is not because one day these Chinese surgeons were there. Obviously, the people who start like Professor Xi and you are people that they have a good skills in microsurgery. But it was something that we didn't know about this brain lymphatic system. Something that, in the 21st century, when we believe that we know everything about at least about the human body, we realized that something new was behind, and we discovered that the brain also has lymphatic. So, and I am very happy. And you have, at the moment, you have any kind of research animal model just to work in that way?
We almost finished in the animal model. We just copy the surgical approaches in the rats. We did almost like more than 280 rats, Wow. So almost finished. So we just collect the data. So I think maybe next month or next 2 months we can submit the paper. We will see what's happening. So on the models, on the animal models. So also what's happened. So the surgery, also the animal model. The first step is we should try to see what's happened in the brain. So the next step, the following is why this happens. So what's the stories behind? So now we just at the very beginning, but its very beginning is the new frontier in microsurgery, also in plastic surgery. So that's the feature of our of plastic surgery. We always do a lot of innovations. Yeah.
And what is your opinion? In how many years is more or less we can make the big jump in that field? What is your feeling? Because this is just personal opinion.
Yeah,
and
I still think this as a most departments in the discipline we should cooperate, because each field we have the experts. Also now, for the surgery I can do this, but now with the surgical process, also then I have more questions, so I cannot find in the literature. So then I need cooperations. Also that each field, also if we can cooperate, then we will be very stronger. We're stronger. So we all, the goal is the same. So also like the neurologist, like the radiologist, so they can find something new. We can put together. We can still solve the problem. Also we can tell the stories. Yeah, I think we should closer. Yeah, that's the future.
Yeah. I fully agree. This is one point that Professor Yixin Zhang mentioned, is when something new is arriving and you see that in a very short period of time, there are many, many people around in the world, not only in your city or in your town, different university, hospitals around the world, in Europe, United States, in Japan, they are following and they are jumping on it, is because something is moving, something is going in the right direction. And I am so enthusiastic and so optimistic because all my life I have been, but I am sure that in no more than 3-5 years, it's going to be a complete revolution in brain disease, in Alzheimer. And that has been possible. Why? Because people like Professor Yixin Zhang, they open the door, and to open the door in a new field, you need to be a good surgeon, but also be very brave and very honest. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We are the same doctor.